Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So the channel wedge highlighted yesterday did break eventually, and we have come back onto structure. So paying very close attention to this 35,500 area. So we're looking for a base to be formed here, and then we're looking for a move to the upside. Concern I do have on the weekly is at the moment we have a pretty large red pin bar forming. So we'll have to see if we can get some support in this area that we're in at the moment. So if we just get down to the just go back to the 8 hour. Oscillators are pointing down as well. Obviously just started their journey. So we're looking for them to consolidate, one of them at least to consolidate down here, or for them to cross over far apart. And that's going to give us the opportunity to look for a setup to the upside. Right, so on the 3 hour, you can see pretty clear channel that we had, as I highlighted yesterday, and it was looking like a wedge. We finally got a break of that wedge. So this is the first target area. The next target of the area is a little bit lower down, and that's in this zone here. So that is 35,317. Have a look at the oscillators at the moment. They are grouping quite nicely to the downside. And if you take the previous swing low, which is over here in the wedge, or even this one here, which is a pretty standout pin bar there, you can see oscillators moving down, price moving up. So diversions, and that is continuation diversions in the direction we were going, which was up. So I'm looking for structure now, and that's pretty much the moral of the story right now. Not really willing to get in, jump in right now. If we look at the hour, you see we are flirting with the 155 EMA at the moment. Got a bit of a crossover, so a little bit of bearish structure here. So I just want to clean up this, otherwise it gets a little bit difficult to delete that one. No, let's just delete that one as well. That's a bit better, otherwise it gets very, very messy and you can't see what's going on. We did get an inside bar off a very strong weekly level. Now, in my experience, often it just drops below that and you think it's going to fall, and then it finds support a bit lower down, and then it sort of picks itself up. So 15-minute chart is the advice I have for you this morning, and I'm not sure if there were gaps on the way down. Don't see any, but pretty strong move down. 15 minutes, you can see hovering in the moving averages, then a break, a retest, and then another retest there for a continuation. So this is the area to pay attention to. You can see there's a bit of a range forming here. I'd almost be of the opinion, if we're still ranging like this at the US Open, wait for the break and retest for a move to the upside. If it does drop below this 35,500, I'm not chasing it. It's a big weekly level. And just come back to the 8 hour, so you can clearly see that. It's a massive weekly level. So it's 2 weeks that we were at that level, and in this week as well we've tried to break through, came back. So that is a big level. 35,500 is a massive level. So it's also found support here last week. So the question is whether it's going to find support again, and there's clear breaks. And remember, we've got some structure. There's a sort of a head and shoulders structure here that we still haven't tagged yet. So that target is all the way up here at 36,586. So anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. Sit tight, watch this area. I'd be on the 15-minute for this. Watch this zone that we're in here, because it is a massive area of support. And I wouldn't take a short on a break of it. Just saying that again. You probably find structure a little bit lower down, and then it suddenly bolts to the upside. So this to me is a retest that is in progress of a big weekly level, and it is looking to form a base at 35,500. So if we get that base at 35,500, that is your floor in the market, and then we're looking for continuations to come and tag that 36,500 area, which is the measured move we have. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.